You wanted to look at the killer surfing snails. Oh my god, 9.3 million views. Yay! Yes! We can watch it. So I didn't know these were a thing. I'll send thank you.
Let's back up a bit. This is Abigail, second one from the top, sort of right center. Abby is a sea snail in the species Olivella semistriata.
Yippee.
And she tells everyone
I love
because it's so fun
alright,
to say. She loves the beach, but she's a mind-your-own-business sort of
I really like your accent. Thank you.
snail.
I appreciate
She
it.
spends most of her time hiding under the sand. Abby's
hiding.
friend Millie lives down there too. Millie is in the species Mazatlania fulgurata, which Abby thinks is a bit
cute.
much. It's always
They're my
drama
cousins.
with Millie, and she can't
Where
stop
sent?
talking about her
You can
babies,
send it
which she
in
carries on her
Discord.
back.
Or
If she
yeah,
stopped
I mean,
freaking out for a
you just
second,
send
we
it
could see
in
them.
chat. It's
Freeze.
fine.
See? They form little clusters on her back, and if we take a closer
Shut
look, we can
up,
see all the little
Faye!
babies inside. Caviar and escargot all in one. Very French. They're going to die too.
Very
In any
French.
case, let's get back to Abigail, the
Not
Olivella
French.
semistriata. As it approaches low tide and it's time to eat, Abigail
at
does something
them.
special. Mostly buried in the sand, facing the ocean, she stretches out two
I'm sorry, it's
purportal
okay.
appendages,
I
which
don't
are
mind.
wing-like extensions on the front of her foot. Here they are up close, but she gets a little mushy out of the water.
Mushy.
She wipes these
Oh my
appendages
God.
across the bottom.
You know, okay, sorry, this is random. I'm so sorry, this is random and not say so. But I feel bad to say something not say so while we're watching a very say so video, okay? But you know, okay, in German, mushy is a synonym for vagina.
Of her foot to gather mucus.
It's like a
As she
nickname.
unfurls them into the flowing water, this creates two mucus nets. Sort of like if you full sneezed into your hand
Yeah.
and then spread your fingers. These snot nets collect small particles of food from the passing water.
Oh my
It's
god!
kinda crazy, right? Then she pulls the mucus back to her mouth and slurps it all up. Her mouth is the
Ew, I
tube
mean,
on the top. The bottom
that's
one
silly,
is a siphon.
but yeah.
Thank you, Abigail. That's a bit.
Mushy? No, you do like this. God, I can't believe I'm writing this in my chat right now, but it's like that. Yeah, that's really cool. I didn't know that
Better view of
either.
your siphon. It's like a little snail snorkel that pulls in water and helps them breathe.
Don't laugh at
To
that,
keep eating in the
Aussie.
flowing backwash, she needs to move with the tide. She travels by foot. Sorry, dad
Oh
joke.
my god, this is so beautiful.
Wave-like muscular contractions similar to this land snail, along with a nice dollop of mucus, allow her to glide easily across the wet sand. So you leave a little trail of mucus, nothing to be embarrassed about. On the back part of her foot, which is called
Why,
the
this is so
metapodium,
cute.
she has two metapodial flaps,
This
which
is
are
no joke. My
sometimes
ex
tucked up
name
against her
was Mushy.
side as
Should
she
have known.
crawls. She
Bruh.
can use these flaps to help pull herself under the sand.
mean-
They form an underground covering for part of her shell. Think somewhere between foreskin and a vest. Comfy.
Foreskin?
She also uses these flaps to sort of gallop when she's startled.
She's so
Already
fast.
go. However,
Holy
when she
shit.
wants to travel a bit further, she
Fast
can do
snail.
something amazing. By extending her flaps and turning on her back, she can use her foot to catch the surf. It's like
Holy
an
shit.
underwater Mary Poppins umbrella.
She ain't a
but
snail,
covered in
she's a
mucus.
queen.
She'll even flap
Yeah.
along a bit, like a bird, keeping up speed until she's in a more suitable position
shit.
on the beach. And then it's back to eating boogers whilst buried.
Ew!
However,
Guys, did
Abigail
you
is
eat
not the-
boogers as a kid? You know my answer. No? Really? Oh. Well, you did. How do you know? Always pastime snack? Ew, but yeah, me too. No, but kinda yes. What does that mean? Oh my god. No, you licked the toilet brush? Well, but like, that's different. Oh my god. I dabbled. Ew! Oh my god. Yeah, I ate boogers as a child as well. Southern YouTube fit, I know what to expect. Oh my god. Welcome, welcome. I would lick the running mucus and would fall out of my ew. Okay, let's not talk about the boogers eating.
Though the sea snail Agaronia.
What didn't you do as a child? Have friends, exercise, go outside. There's a lot of things I didn't do as a child.
Radula, nicknamed Agro, you'll see why, has quite an impressive foot surfboard of its own. But Agaronia is not interested in making booger nets in the backwash.
Booger nets?
Instead, it's
That's
surfing
silly.
these beaches to find...
You're the one who started
Abigail.
it? I know. Oh!
Let's back up a bit. Agaronia is a fearsome predator. But here's the thing. It can't really sense anything more than about 3 centimeters away.
Oh.
And it's the same with Abigail, too.
Only 3 centimeters.
Beach life is so simple and predictable that over the years they've lost their eyes and their tentacles. Sort of like how humans...
Booger net sounds like a name for a condom. Ew! You really were a girl snail from a young age, yeah.
eventually lose their shirts
Girl
and shoes
snailier.
and jobs. So watching these snails can sometimes be like watching a bad horror movie. No, don't go that way. Well, she went that way. Jump. Instead of eyes and tentacles, Agaronia
What
has
condoms
evolved
is
sensory
bro
organs
by?
on the front part of its foot, or metapodium.
I wonder
This leading
too.
edge that plays footsie with the world can sense chemical signals and movement. If
Ooh.
it comes across a drop of snail juice, it strikes. It likes to eat living things, so almost anything that moves is fair game. When it
Ooh.
strikes, Agaronia has a fairly
Oh my god,
unusual
no!
method of capture. If it's unclear what just happened,
I
let me
didn't
explain.
know.
Let's just...
I didn't know there are snails that eat other snails. Oh right, wait, it makes sense. They're the killer surfing snails. I forgot. Bruh, Aussie's inspired. Alright, alright. Okay. Small ones for sure, bruh. Micros. Hello? Why
Just
you?
look at
Okay.
the foot. And don't give me crap about the baby. That's a very bad baby. During a strike, the front part forms a spoon shape. This grabs the prey
my
and pulls
God.
it back towards the back part of its foot. The back part,
It's
or
literally like
metapodium,
a
kind of
slime.
cinches up as if
I
it
mean,
had a
you know,
drawstring.
it is, but you
This
know.
forms what is called a metapodial pouch in which the prey is stored. Because it can't really see, if Agaronia bumps into something, it takes advantage of it. It's like if, during Black Friday shopping, Walmart turned off all of the lights. You'd just be grabbing stuff. Who knows what would end up in the cart? And you bump into the
Bruh.
janitor. If he's small enough, you pick him up and pop him in
Cannibalism
there,
is my
next to the
jam.
George Foreman grill. So this
No.
hermit crab here, has eyes by the way, should have known better, is
So
now seriously
cute.
regretting having passed over that bottle cap to live in. And he's like, I'm a crab, not a snail. Look, I have pinchy pinchies. Agaronia don't give a
Holy
crap.
shit,
Once
fat.
its prey is in its pouch, Agaronia begins to bury
XDD,
itself
bruh.
in the
They're
sand. Oh gosh, it
XDDing.
moved. This is a bummer way to die, let's face it. It looks like
Love some
someone
cab
mostly
consumption
buried
to
an
get
old
my
man
suck
on a
off.
nudist beach. Anyway,
Bruh.
Agoronia's foot begins to release proteolytic enzymes to start the digestion process. Sorry, it's kind of ironic to die in a test.
Suck on these
right?
nuts?
Once under the sand,
Alright,
Agaronia will
buddy.
insert its mouth into the pouch
Alright,
at the end
buddy.
of a tube-like proboscis. This mouth is
Wait,
equipped...
what? I think you should know this. I use my mouth to outline your model like it's a thingy, you know? What thingy? What do you mean? What do you mean?
with a
Just
radula.
like a
You can see one
as
in
a-
action
as
on
a-
these other snails and slugs.
out of boredom?
It's a flexible sheet of teeth like fleshy sandpaper. Using its radula,
The
it will
Snoozy.
eat up all the soft parts and leave the cleaned out shells behind. So when you pick up that pretty shell on the beach, it's basically a murder
Would you
scene.
guys, would you?
But if you're
Sorry,
an Agaronia,
sorry,
you have to
sorry,
be careful.
sorry,
Live by
sorry,
the foot, die by
sorry.
the foot sort of thing. Because Agaronia are
Oh,
cannibals.
tracing.
And there's always
Ah,
a
that's
larger
good, that's good.
Agaronia afoot.
Would?
It
Alright,
gets complicated.
alright.
You start getting into arguments about who's eating who. You know, stuff you'd hear at an
You have
orgy
no
for
idea the
narcissists.
adrenaline I escape
Agaronia
by
are
pulling
so
that
aggressive,
off.
they will attack
Alright.
things much larger than they could ever fit in their pouch. But they'll give it the old
I'll be honest, it's easy to pull jokes like that on me, you know?
college try.
Just
By the
kidding,
way,
just
if you're a
kidding.
scientist with a foot fetish, this is the
Sure.
animal you should study. Danny, I don't want you going down to the
Is
beach
this
and
snail
putting your
fun
finger
time?
in snail's
I'm
feet.
not
All
sure.
the neighbors keep asking me, why is Danny going down to the beach and fingering snail's feet? Mother, you can't talk to me like that anymore. It's my job.
What did he say? He's fingering Snail's feet?
I'm a grown man. Look, it's trying to eat a people.
Should have been me.
Hello? Though. It has one more special feature. See that
dirty
dark
mind.
line
That's
that goes
literally
through
what
its
you
foot?
said.
That is called an autotomy plane. When Agaronia is under attack and retracts into its shell, the part of its foot that is exposed can tear off along that line, and over time it will grow back. On beaches very far away from this one, across the world, other snails have also evolved the ability to surf. If Agaronia are like the lions of the swash-surfing snails, then snails in the genus
I kinda
Vulva
envy
are like
him.
the
Why?
vultures. They've got more of a longboard style of surfing, and what they're looking for are dead things that washed up on the beach to rot. When Bullia senses the cloud of juices
that's so pretty,
from
though.
this blue-bottle jellyfish,
Like
for example,
the shell's
it
so
will
pretty.
surf to the part of the beach where the jellyfish
Because it's
is
pink.
most likely to have landed. If you smell cookies, look in the kitchen sort of thing. No need for a foot pouch. The jellyfish isn't going anywhere, and Bullia feeds on the remains directly with its mouth tube. Bullia also have a creative way of rounding out their diet. Their shells attract the growth of a green algae,
Mips
which they will eat
girling.
from
What do you
time to time to get their
mean?
veggies in. Even sharpshooters like Impagus saliana have taken to surfing up and down the beach as they hunt for worms. They ride a nice little shortboard.
Welcome back,
Impagus
Stubby.
are in
Yeah,
the
we're
same
watching Snail
superfamily
Facts.
as these cone snails, and they have yet another method of hunting.
Thought the word for
They
these was
extend
different
their
than say in
proboscis
English.
out towards their
Wait, what is
prey,
it in
In this
German?
case, a not-so-smart fish. Then they use a modified radula in the shape of a barbed needle to harpoon the fish.
Oh.
The radula contains toxins which
Bruh.
can stun or kill the prey, which is then consumed.
Mip, how does it feel watching your family spend time outside while you're stuck inside? Bruh, those are my cousins. It's fine, it's fine. Yo, wait, I want to see that again.
Shape of a barbed needle to harpoon the fish.
Oh my
The
God!
radula contains toxins which can stun or kill the
Holy
prey,
shit.
which is then consumed
That's why it's the
whole
killer
by the rest
snail.
of the mouth parts. It's kind of terrifying.
Ew!
But it's over pretty quickly, and it beats dying in a ball sack. By the way, if you're a fish, don't respond to those ads in the newspaper to be part of a clinical
no!
research
Leave
trial.
him
So wait, what am I
alone!
supposed to do exactly?
Poor
Just hang out? That's
fish!
it?
No!
Hold on. Is this a porno? Oh, crap. It is a porno.
Oh my god. What? Oh. Oh no. Bruh.
Yet another snail that surfs is just kidding. There's no more. You got
Like
scared
in
there
Crazy
for a
by
second,
the
didn't you?
Seraphim,
But
all the
listen, I
girls
need
are
to talk to you
girling,
about
girling.
these snail trails. They're random, right?
Oh!
But are they?
I know the song, but I always thought it was. I never understood the lyrics. I always heard like, all the girls are garlic, garlic. All the girls are garlic, garlic, you know?
Are they? I mean, look at it. This isn't like that whole type the word monkey
It's
a million
art.
times and then it's, wait. You take a typewriter and you put a monkey on it, in it. No, there's a lot of typewriters, all right? And there's a lot of monkeys. And they're all drawing in the sand.
This nature documentary is crazy.
This is really
Imagine
getting
David.
embarrassing
Oh,
for both
what?
of us.
Who's that saying the stuff? All the girls are garlic, garlic. Yeah, you know. Wait, is there maybe? Am I the only one who heard it? All the girls are garlic, garlic. Oh, am I not the? Oh no, I'm not the only one who heard that. Here. Garlic, garlic. Garlic, garlic. Garlic, garlic. Aren't all snails like bigender? Yes, snails are like what? It's not called bigender. It's something else. But like basically, a snail has like both a cock and a vagina and can use them depending on. Actually, I don't know like how exactly it works. But, you know. Does that mean we can use any pronouns for you? I mean, I use she, her. But, sure. I mean, you know. Here's the Schlatt video, so you don't have to scrub. Oh, thank you, thank you. The hermaphroditic. Oh, really? Is that what it is? Okay, thank you, thank you.
Hey.
Ah!